That's fine. You missed absolutely nothing important. Just me talking about go vote, vote out the Tories. I don't care who you vote for as long as it's not the Tories. Preferably not Reform. Herbiderbiderbider. Hi, I'm running commentary. I run on the treadmill that you can't see, but I will have stats here in a minute. Currently playing Hades. At some point I might go back to variety streaming if I can persuade dear commentary wife that I don't have to play Hades 2 before they release the full game. She will not be happy about this, but hey, I'm running this show, I get to play what I want. What am I doing? Being competent. Right, let's go. That one, that one, that one, that one, thank you, and that one. Anytime now, OBS. Anytime now. Well, while it tries to work out if I'm actually allowed to play the games, or at least show the games, I would like nothing. I would like Hades. Please play the Hades. Why is it doing this?
I'll get you for this, Father.
It's working, that was working. Okay. Why does it do this to me? Okay. Let's go back to here, back to here. Okay. So that's all working fine. But what? Yes, I would like you to show the game. Aha! And we've got that, but not. There we go! We got there! And now that's going on. Why? Why do you do this to me? Come on, you're right.
That's funny.
Right, we can listen to him while I'm trying to work out why this isn't working.
Right out of the pool back there. I'll have to have this thing looked at.
I guess so.
Let's stop that. Start that. Just start. There we go. Why did you stop for, you silly system? Okay. Well, that was a messy way to start the stream. Let's start getting into things. My point was that she rather permanently hyper-focused. Is she even hyper-focusing? Like, she's just doing the job. Like,
everything is spick and span, like always, Your Highness.
like,
I do, sir.
does she? She's just, like, given that the alternative is me stabbing her in the face out in the underworld, that's,
Freshly caught, just for you, Chef.
like, I'm not ruling out her having it. I'm just do not see the coding as strongly as you see.
But that was then and this is now, and we have work to do. Anyway, Than, I think we'd best continue this discussion at some other time.
You're interrupting private conversations, Agrius. Leave us.
Fair enough.
No, let him stay if that's what he wants. What does it matter? He's technically allowed within these halls, but he must know he isn't welcome anymore.
Ouch.
Nix must be someplace else.
Everyone's someplace else. She loves her job. Non-ADHD people are allowed to enjoy their work. The other counterpoint. What have we got? Fists! Gonna go fist some people.
Hey. Nah, that was nothing.
Keep things on power.
Not really a great one for leveling up. Sure, let's just level up this. That seems like a reasonable thing to get on with.
Again.
Ooh.
You found me, Artemis.
Living on Olympus here, I'm surrounded by my family, but I always felt alone. I know that's not the same as your experience, but I'm just saying I relate to what you're going through.
Better attack, better special card.
Let's hunt some dead.
Punchy punchies.
Your dust.
And we're almost a third of the way there with keys. I should probably be checking the trade, not tradesman, what his name is. The guy that does the
Styles for the twin
swaps.
fists.
I should be checking him out more.
Stainless.
Broker, yes. I should be checking out his loot options more frequently. Ooh, lots of life. Which hopefully I won't need, but... Fish. One thing.
The centaurs.
Fish! Ah!
Drat.
That was annoying. Already making mistakes from just because of what I'm doing. Slipped slightly on the treadmill and fingers went glum. I guess I could take a pomegranate just to improve my cast, but I should probably take the boons. Even if... I guess if I can get Doom on the special, that wouldn't be horrible.
So Artemis, my lonely half-sister, got you first. She nearly helps you hunt, whilst I shall help you kill. Observe.
Well, I said special might be good, so let's go
Let's see here.
with the one that we hypothesized.
Ready, lads?
That was dumb. I took way more damage than I should have. Okay. Let's see what we need from you, sir. I need nothing. Slicing blade, aid. Got the ones I need from that. And that one needs. Yeah. So, let's take Ares' aid. I think triggers the most things I need. Boing.
Heads up.
Boing. I'm playing badly.
Not now.
Come on, get your head in the game. Head's just not in it yet. We'll see how things go.
Can't do that. I'm empty. Gods grant me strength.
That one. Goodbye, bot. Nice to meet you. Nectar or the shop? Next. That's
Bit of a break.
a bad sign.
Refreshing.
Last stream, that was the first thing to start flickering when the internet was going dodgy. So if that's flickering now, we might be in for another strange time. We will see how things go. Let's take you. It's an epic, but the fists aren't enormously. They're actually a way to. Oh, fine. We'll take that one.
Choice leaves much
That's
to be
good.
desired here, my kin.
We'll see.
Don't kill me, Ares.
I'm just. Like, it's probably fine. I'm just being a little bit paranoid after Monday.
It is not often I attempt to kill someone and they survive. Bravo. Our score is settled up for now, so let us carry on as friends.
I've just noticed that his sword looks very odd. Traditionally. Also, why does he have 3 swords? What? Weirdo. A traditional Greek sword, short sword, is a double-edged leaf blade, as opposed to that, which looks more like a kukri than a. Needed that one, I believe. Extra 32. Oh, let's just take that.
I can't. Who's getting punched? I'm empty.
But not for long.
Delicious.
Neat, neat. Guess boost the attack further. Wasn't anything, just hearing things. Let's go to the shop. And just walk straight through.
Oh, great.
Okay, let's see if we can get through this as smoothly as last time.
You know, Redblood? What is it going to take to make you scream,
What, you mean to say Meg never told you? And here I thought you two were close.
Ooh.
Well, we'll find out. I've got plenty of ideas left I've been meaning to try. I'll make you hurt.
She's powering up. She's getting angry.
Well, this seems to be going okay so far. Whew.
Get out.
Um,
My keepsake is the Myrmidon Bracer that reduces damage from enemies I'm facing. Because I've already maxed out.
Don't mind me, Father.
Oh, I haven't maxed this one out, but not taking damage with the fists is pretty challenging. And I've maxed out that, and that, and that. So I'm just
Heading up.
plodding along, trying to... The fists are a pretty nice one for facing the enemies with, so I figured I may as well try and work on grinding some more levels up
Asphodel.
of my lesser used.
I can take it.
Whee! Into the underworld.
Interesting.
I understand the hunting goddess Artemis recently has turned her gaze towards you. It is unexpected she would offer her assistance, even to a relative in need.
Oh, don't be like that. She's nice. When special big damage. Dash strike is better. I think I can
Soon enough.
manage without that for a bit.
Not yet.
Money or life? Well, stick 'em up, your money or your life. Additionally, people choose life given that.
Moving right along. First spot in Asphodel. Hit the spot.
If I understand my genres correctly. Oh.
You two again. The power couple. My Lady Aphrodite. If not for our
Not being able to use sexual there felt a bit bad, but oh well.
My dearest, such a
Those are the choices we
wonderful
made.
gift for me. I love it, and I would be lying if I said you shouldn't have. You met Achilles after all, Goblin. He was quite instrumental in the war of my design. Still, he resisted my attempts to sway his actions. You tell him simply I admire him.
Dash. Ooh, dynamite, bye. Hey. Yeah,
lurks in the river.
let's try and actually catch the fish this time. Focus. Patience. No slipping.
There. A crustacean.
Would it amuse you if I started actually reading all of the journal entries?
Thanatos.
I have returned. Remember, not a word of this to anyone. The coming Zagreus, the undergone.
Oop.
Chaos.
Victory. Okay.
You held your own.
Need a little bit more context than that. Yes, I know, but it depends how you did it. Is not very informative. What sort of digits are you thinking of? Which ones might work? Which ones would you not like? Would it just be entertaining clickbait? Is it just a waste of my time?
Of all the lava rocks in Asphodel, the Hades kid found this one once again, wouldn't you know?
Would you want me to just... Of all the lava rocks in Asphodel, the Hades kid found this one, or more of a dramatic... Of all the lava rocks in Asphodel, the Hades kid found this one. Or something more ridiculous.
Don't know that a map would help me much since things keep shifting out here every single time. Though it is an interesting coincidence how I keep running into you.
Try and put on a David Attenborough.
Coincidence? Come on, hun, you're a god. Someone out there is sending you my way. Maybe it's just the face. Oh well. I sure don't mind a little company, and I have lots to eat.
Let's get back to coming up.
It's hot.
Why, thank you.
Okay. What's something that I have unlocked entirely? Oh. Ooh. Zoop. Probably not a good room to do it. She's noisy.
See you again.
Safe travels.
Just you ready to see it? I'm trying to monologue. Zeus, the master of the heavens, god among gods. So much of my mortal life was impacted by him. But, as an aside, to remind you that this is Achilles' opinions of everyone I'm talking about. And even now, in death, I serve his brother. I do not think that I have much to say for the Lord Zeus, which is not widely known already. Once you were... I don't know. Need to channel Achilles. That's what...
Don't spend it all in one place,
It's
mate.
nothing to say, huh? 200 gold. Do I spend it or save it? Uh-huh. I did wonder why you weren't doing that already.
You're well familiar with my professional associate there with the boat. Souls of the recently departed gotta make it over to the underworld somehow. Part of my job. I bring them in, he takes them down.
Sure, I suppose that's reasonable. Right. What do we need? Haste, sprint. I need to be carrying the lambent boom. Oh no, haste, sprint, or carrying the lambent boom. Throwing card. Auto read.
Felt that. You come to fulfill my father's wishes.
On a work cool and watching the group. What a slacker. Or, wow, what incredible multitasking. You may decide what makes you feel better about things. It's the one that I meant. Excuse me.
I can't.
Alright. Would help if I take those off. Oh, oh.
Not yet. Don't do that.
Whew. I'm getting quite toasty.
No more heads. Some darkness.
good point. Not easy. Need to slow this right down so that I can get off safely. Oh, good shout. Oh, that is helping quite a lot.
Get me out of here.
Brissful Bleeze. Bleeze?
I've returned.
A Brissful Bleeze. Need more hammers. So many properties with the hammers.
Don't get in my way. These fists are going to do the talking soon.
Oh, why haven't we opened up in the room?
These fists are hard.
Good job, archers. You have facilitated my progress.
I'm empty. Lord Hermes.
Oh, that was not my most impressively fought room, but never mind. Just settle down and focus on the next one. Am I think it's too late for that to be a sensible hit? Oh, better. Look out! Snipers! It should be noted that the crosshair is almost certainly an anachronism. I very much doubt that Bronze Age archers would have wielded such. Wielded? Utilised might be a better term. Oh. Sure. This way then.
A fountain chamber. Olympus, I accept this message.
Aww. Why'd you have to offer me two?
That's good.
Go for life. Uh-huh. I'm sorry that sometimes I get distracted by the game and don't finish sentences. It is unfortunately just the way things go. Or at least the way my brain goes.
I won't forget this. Not anytime soon.
You reject my generous offering of aid. You must not know me very well. Death shall come regardless, either to your enemies or you.
Well, that's that.
What way is that different to everything else that's happened down here? Death comes to someone. Yes! This is the underworld that has already been kind of fundamentally established. Only summoning shields is massively cheating. Oh well. At least shit. What? More spawns? Oh. Just regenerating that. Okay, that was definitely my fault. Oh. Well, that was embarrassing.
A war can only last so long, my kin. This one is not worth the pursuit, I think, when we can wage
The will to fight. Can't do that. More coming. Almost there.
Good.
I'm empty. Delicious.
People going so badly.
Ah, yes. What is that on your wrist there, stranger? Let me see. Is that a bracer of the Myrmidons? But then...
Wait, this? How did you know? It's just a keepsake from a friend.
Haven't. I also don't think I've ever seen this conversation before.
a keepsake? From a friend? You tell your friend, then, that Patroclus waits for him, and that he holds no grudge, should he return to him.
It is nice that he recognizes them. That seems unlikely, but
Thank you, sir.
we'll see.
Whatever suits you.
Got
Must have slipped.
I understood that you meant it would speed up the conversation, but I just think it's unlikely that it would do so. What do you need from me? Do you need anything? Support fire, exit wounds, and crutch. And I have none of those available.
Regards to Hermes. Gentlemen, I'm back.
You are just in time, fiend from lowest depths. Asterius and I have trained extensively since our last skirmish here.
Just on the previous point, it is odd that he assumes that the Myrmidon Bracer is Achilles, because the Myrmidons were Achilles' followers, and there were quite a lot of them. So having a bracer means it could just be one of any of like 100 guys.
So all you do here in Elysium is train for martial competition. You're constantly awaiting your next fight to the death.
And who are you to judge, you misbegotten, shameful, unfilial maggot? It is an honor to have the opportunity to spend my afterlife perpetually standing in your ruinous path. You are all talk. You know that, don't you, Phil?
It's surprisingly challenging. He's really good with his shield against the fists. Sure. Oh, wow. That took some doing.
That's one champion unseated. It's dark, alright.
Oh.
Supportive shade. Enjoy the rest of your existence, Shades. I can do this again.
I'm apparently just having a really bad time with the dudes with shields today. What do you mean clip clop? This is a strange statement. Well, at least I'm back to full health. Thanks, Patroclus. Excuse me. If attacks could actually go somewhere useful. Don't know there's much I can do about that. It probably needs oiling, which I can do after the stream, but in the meantime, I'm afraid you'll just have to survive. Huh. On the bright side, I'm apparently streaming enough that more bots are noticing me, so I guess that's progress.
Another one of those especially gigantic vermin.
Ah! Help! Ah! Ah! So much poison!
Where are they coming from?
Wait.
Let's just go down this Sata hole. The fishing point. Got it. Looks like a gun. Which tunnel?
No. The calm relaxation and breaking the pattern of having fishing works a lot worse when it's not changing my treadmill routes. I don't think bots ever show up on the viewer count. They just exist outside of such measures.
this time.
What?
A special treat for Cerberus.
No way.
In the name of Hades.
Besides, how would that even work when how am I meant to see the chat in VR?
Refreshing.
Did that the whole ah. Either the cat or the chat showing up in VR would really break my immersion, which is sort of the whole point of VR, isn't it? Wait, did I just get the sack and then completely zone out and just enter at the next? Genius. I am flipping genius. There's way too much poison going on around here. Well, he's made everything a little bit harder.
Back I go.
Gone from going into the bad fight with full health to
Pleasure doing business. What's it going to be?
Fang bearings.
well, let's do our best. And slow things down here a bit. Ooh.
You're not going to stop me.
I might.
My brothers and my sisters and myself, we too wanted to slay our parents, the Titans. Bastards. And worse.
And you succeeded. Chopped up some of them into many tiny bits and sprinkled them throughout the pits of Tartarus so they can't regenerate. Or so I hear. Inspiring, really.
We had no recourse at the time save to collaborate. Developed a specific plan and saw it through. And the Titans. You think me cruel, yet know nothing of cruelty. But here, you want something to hate, then have it. Darkness. Now.
Wretches, and fights with the ferocity with which you once clung to your meager lives.
Hey, God.
Suffering upon you all.
This is not going well. I need to slow down. We're not in a rush here. We take our time. We just snipe him down.
This again.
Oh. Well, level 1. Ah! That was an unpleasant stun lock. Ah! Really? Oh, you're here. What?
We're family. There's no escaping that. Blast.
But I'm having fun.
I did it.
I will consider it. Oh, that was stressful.
So much water. Uncle Poseidon's realm. I'm here.
Zagreus? So good to see you again, Zagreus. Since last you left, I couldn't help but think the worst about what happened after I had left. Or soon before. You mentioned Nyx. You don't suppose that she and Hades wanted me out of the way?
I just don't think that can be. Though let me ask you, how long did you know Father? And Nyx for that matter. Did they seem trustworthy?
Yes. I knew them long enough to have decided yes, that they were trustworthy. As much as anyone I've ever met. But I also know never to be trusting to a fault. I have to consider the possibility I was deceived.
Especially since neither of them is being forthcoming with me even now, right? And yet, I have this feeling something else is going on, Mother. The way that Father speaks of you, the way Nyx speaks of you, I think they care for you.
Well, they have a funny way of showing it, I think. Your father, so you have to get through him each time you visit me?
I do. Mother, what if Father thinks that he's protecting you? Have you considered that?
Protecting me? Why, Zagreus, what do you mean by that? As you can see, I can fend for myself.
Well, you're from Olympus, aren't you? But the gods, none of them seem to know you're here. So...
What? How would you know something like that? Zagreus? Ah, curse the fates. You're leaving me again.
I won't be long.
So if we consider doing... So we're doing 3 streams a week. If I say that one of them is Hades 2, one of them magic, what is the third? Third one could just be a variety slot, play whatever I'm in the mood for. I could pick another game, like I've been playing Dark Souls on stream, start one of them.
You have a certain look about you.
I've got
Everything all right?
a weird Pokemon ROM, like Pokemon Reborn, to do that for a stream. I just kind of want things that, if I'm going to do a variety, then I think I'd want things with very different feels for each stream.
Within Elysium, I happened on a shade who said he knew you, said he misses you. Do you know a Patroclus, sir?
What? Yes. I knew Patroclus.
Maybe the bracelet did speed up the conversation, but I can't remember how long it's meant to take anyway, so...
I don't know. He seemed like he's known better times than these. Is there something I should say to him if I run into him again?
Please send him my regards. And all my love. I think of him always. But I cannot see him any longer. And you mustn't ask me why, do you understand? Now, leave me be, please, lad. I need some time.
Take care then, sir. Hey, did you see, boy? The old lounge is good as new again. You have to check it out. Just don't annihilate it like you did last time.
Each savage countenance of Cerberus lights up to hear the news. doubtless beginning to assemble stratagems for ravaging the lounging area once more.
Inside you are 3 dogs. They are the same dog.
Such tardiness is oft to be expected from your brother, but from you, Thanatos? You're practically the god of punctuality.
My lord, I apologize sincerely for the lapse in my performance as of late. I think my duties following the recent war above took more of a toll from me than I expected.
Thanatos, even we gods require rest from time to time. Someday we might get it around here. Once this accursed house is well in order, finally. Until then, I appreciate your diligence. Do not overextend yourself.
Thank you, my lord. I am at your service. I'll be getting back to my assignment now.
This one
Oops, yes,
make the
please.
underworld a better place, I think. Orpheus, I saw Eurydice again. I couldn't bring myself to do exactly as you asked. I sort of mentioned you.
You what? Or what I meant to say was, oh, did you perchance get the impression she yet harbors toward me feelings of resentment and the like?
You seem to be a bit of a sore subject, yes. What happened to the two of you, if I may ask?
Oh, it's just, I almost saved her soul from this domain back when I lived and breathed. But in the final moments of my rescue, my faith faltered. She is lost to me
Good
forever
morning.
now, though I'm pleased
Just
to hear she
standard
is
Xbox controller. Great.
I'll have to get to the bottom of this later.
A word. How is she, child?
You're showing up just as I was considering ending the stream.
Well up there in her abode?
But
What is it like?
still got a few more social things to do.
It's nice to visit her. Residence is beautiful. A little
Hi,
home nestled
I'm
in the
running
garden.
commentary.
All of these
Most
plants
of the
and
stream I
flowers,
go at a slightly
difficult
faster
to
pace than
describe,
this,
and very
but
bright
I'm
as
kind of
well.
cooling down just before ending.
That sounds
We are
quite
currently in a
pleasant for
discussion
someone who
about
values brightness, I suppose.
the future of the stream. Should I be mono Hades? Should I switch to full-time Hades 2? Or should I go to variety, mixing in Hades 2?
They are.
If you got any opinions, I'd be glad to hear them.
So about Tisiphone, is everything all right with her? Talk of murder all the time and all.
Tisiphone is charged with punishing the worst that mortals have to offer. More than charged. Her work is everything to her.
No time for family or recreation, then, I take it. Pity what happens to those overly obsessed with work.
Regarding our earlier conversation about neurotypes are allowed to enjoy their work, unless you want to say that Tisiphone is ADHD coded. But I guess you could argue she's autism coded, given that she's practically got selective mutism. Huh. Weird.
Of the day.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Ooh, we're halfway to the key count. Nice.
What's in stock?
Let's buy some more keys.
Extra keys.
Up to 18. You're typing for a diamond. Back here, which of these is? Darkness gives me time. These suit me.
Here you go. I'll be on the lookout for this when I'm in the area.
Okay.
I can do
anything. I don't know why I keep checking this. It's not. I know that I don't have enough keys. Okay, what do we need? One more from you, one more from you. Quite a lot from Aphrodite. 2 from Ares. 1 from Dionysus. 1 from Hermes. Lots from Demeter. Barely made progress on Legends. Barely made progress on Duos. Making pretty decent good progress on Chaos. Although I think to get more I have to switch around the mirror boons. Right. The sword, bow, shields, Getting close on the spear, nowhere on the knuckles. Break free using everything. We're halfway there, that's pretty nice. Break free with different packs. We're making progress there. You should haven't even started that. Need more mini bosses. Who are the mini bosses I'm missing? And equip everything. We'll get there. Okay. How much have we done? Just over 5.5 kilometers. Not bad. Right. Where are we? We're Wednesday. Okay. Next Friday. So Friday. Ooh. That's a point. Do I do a stream on Friday? Oh, do I stream again on Friday? Or do I just put on the news and live react to what's going on electorally? There may not be a stream on Friday. I may have stayed up all night watching the election and laughing at the death of the Tories. We will consider this. Well, thanks for coming along. Thanks for popping in for the brief time you were here. I'm sorry that you came in so late. What am I doing? Wrapping up. Bye for now. See you soon. What the heck am I doing?